He came from nothing. No protection, no leverage, no one waiting for him, no safety net, no second chances, no room for mistakes. Only exposure, only reality with its teeth out, only hunger. Not hunger for food, not hunger for approval, hunger for position, for leverage, for more. Hunger to stand above. He learned early. The world does not notice the quiet. It notices pressure. He grew up understanding one thing. If you don't take space, someone else will take it from you. And they will not ask. They will not explain. They will not apologize. People around him said, "Be grateful for what you have." He heard it many times, from those who settled, from those who adapted, from those who learned to shrink. He listened and learned early. Gratitude keeps you breathing, but hunger is what makes you move. And movement is the beginning of power. Limits weren't walls to him. They were instruction, signals, weak points, while others rested. He mapped while others talked. He calculated. He understood something most never do. The world doesn't reward effort. It rewards position. So he stopped asking, stopped waiting, stopped explaining. He built leverage in silence. No noise, no promises, no mercy. And one day, without announcement, he wasn't chasing space anymore. He owned it, because comfort creates followers. Hunger creates men. He learned fast. If you want more, you must live differently. Different rules, different silence, different standards. He removed excess early. No unnecessary words, no wasted loyalty, no emotional debts. Every interaction had weight. Every decision had cost. He did not confuse kindness with weakness, or patience with hesitation. He understood restraint is a weapon, not a virtue. Respect is earned through results. Fear through consistency. Power through presence. Presence that changes rooms. Presence that bends conversations. Presence that forces adjustment. He didn't announce moves. He executed them. Planning stayed private. Intent stayed hidden. Timing stayed perfect. He never argued. He positioned. Explanation is for equals, or for the weak who demand justification. He owed nothing to anyone. Not clarity, not comfort, not closure. Only outcomes mattered. And outcomes always spoke louder than words. Nothing valuable comes free. Every step upward demands payment. To climb, he sacrificed comfort. Sleep became optional. Stability became irrelevant. Ease became the enemy. To advance, he burned bridges without looking back. Not out of anger, out of necessity. Some connections slow you down, others pull you under. He chose momentum over memory. Loneliness was not a tragedy. It was a consequence, a signal that distance had been created. When you rise, you leave people below, not because you hate them, but because elevation changes alignment. From above, voices sound different. Complaints sound smaller. And not everyone forgives altitude. Some feel abandoned. Some feel exposed. Some feel replaced. They call it arrogance. He called it separation. Because not everyone is meant to go higher, and not everyone survives the climb. Those who stay behind will always criticize the ones who moved forward. He did not dream small. Small dreams create small men. Men who negotiate with fear. Men who ask permission. Men who settle early. He aimed at the top because anything less felt dishonest. A lie told to himself to feel safe. If he was going to risk everything, it would be for everything. Not comfort, not approval, not survival. Total control, total reach, total consequence. Half measures disgusted him. They waste energy. They delay impact. They dilute intent. He understood something others avoid. Backup plans weaken conviction. They leave a door open for retreat. And retreat kills dominance. Conviction requires closure. No exits, no soft landings, no excuses. Because conviction is the currency of power. And power does not respect hesitation. It only recognizes those willing to go all in. He watched more than he spoke, listened more than he reacted, while others filled silence with noise. He used it to be angry. Eyes open, mouth closed, mind working. Others talked about timing. He created it. They waited for moments. He forced them. He understood something fundamental. Power is taken, never given. It does not ask. It does not negotiate. It does not apologize. Waiting for permission is the language of servants. And he refused to speak it. He didn't rush. Rushing exposes intent. He advanced. Slow when necessary. Fast when decisive. Always forward. Every step deliberate. Every move counted. No wasted motion. No visible emotion. Calm. Measured. Unavoidable. By the time they noticed him, he was already inside their space. When asked what he wanted, he did not lower his eyes. He held the stare until the question became uncomfortable. He did not smile. He did not soften his voice. He did not perform humility. Humility, when faked, is just fear in disguise. He said what others were afraid to admit, what they whispered to themselves and denied in public. Not a piece, not a share, not permission to exist. Not survival. Survival is for those who already accepted limits. He wanted control. He wanted reach. He wanted consequence. He wanted his decisions to change rooms before he entered them. everything. Because a man who wants less has already negotiated with defeat. And once you negotiate with weakness, you've already lost. This is not a story about greed. It is a story about refusal. Refusal to accept ceilings designed for weaker men. Refusal to live small, think small, move small. Refusal to apologize for ambition, for appetite, for wanting control. The world does not reward desire. Desire is cheap. Everyone has it. The world rewards structure, routine, order, pressure, consistency when motivation dies, discipline when no one is watching. If you want more, act like it before you have it. If you want power, live by principles that cost you comfort. Principles that isolate you, principles that limit options, principles that force strength. And if you want the world, understand this: the world does not come free. It demands sacrifice, time, relationships, illusions. It demands that you walk alone, long before you are followed. Be ready to pay the price, because at the top, no one asks how much it cost you.
I say be happy with what you got.
You be happy. Me, I want what's coming to me.
Oh, well, what's coming to you, Tommy?
The world, Chico. And everything in it.
Oh, my